Hi folks, Landon here. This is my second day at HyVee with our local dietitian Stephanie. She's gonna help us cook these fruits and veggies the right way.
Absolutely. So fruits and vegetables are a great source of many vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, which phytonutrients are what gives us beautiful color, and fiber. So depending by how you cook fruits and vegetables, you can either release or concentrate the nutrients. So an example here is with tomatoes. If you were to eat this plain fresh tomato, you would get just a little bit of lycopene. But if you were to have canned tomatoes or tomato sauce, you would get much more lycopene. When they cook the tomatoes, that begins to concentrate the lycopene. So another way to increase the absorption of many vitamins and minerals, especially those that are fat soluble like vitamins A, E, C, and K, are to cook vegetables in a little bit of fat. So what we're going to do here is we're going to saute. I'll show you the right way to saute. Fruits and vegetables that are higher in vitamins A, E, D, and K are going to be those that are going to be a red-orange color, for example, like a tomato. So we're going to saute here. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put just a little bit of oil in the pan, about a teaspoon to a tablespoon, depending on how much you want to cook up. Then what you're going to do is you're going to turn on your burner. Always ask for your parents' help. We're going to heat this oil up. So it's really important to make sure that the oil is hot before you add the vegetables. If you want to cook fruit in oil, you can do that too, but I recommend cooking vegetables mostly in oil. If you add the vegetables in before the oil is hot, the vegetables will just absorb all that oil, and you won't actually cook the vegetables. So, heat this up here. Oil heats up very, very quickly. So, the test I do is I will add a little bit, and I'll listen. If I can hear a sizzle, then I know the oil is hot enough and we're ready to cook. So I'm going to throw a little piece of onion in here and listen and see if you can hear a sizzle. You hear a sizzle? Just a little bit?
Yep.
Alright, yep, it's sizzling just a little bit, but we want a little bit more of a sizzle, so we're going to let the oil heat up just a little bit longer. You'll also notice that it kind of dances in there when the oil gets hot enough. You see the onion kind of jumping around? Alright, so we're going to add this in. You're going to listen. Listen for the sizzle. You hear it? Excellent. Yep, so that means that the oil is hot enough.
That's a big sizzle.
And then you can saute for as long as you like. If you just want to cook something a little bit, you can saute for just a couple minutes. If you want to caramelize, you can saute for a little bit longer. Caramelize, you are releasing the natural sugars that are in the fruits and vegetables, so it browns a little bit and it's much, much sweeter. Kind of see the onions jumping. Saute means to jump. So. So that is how you saute. So this is great for a stir fry, or if you want to add these onions to something like a stew or a casserole. So that's what you do to saute.
That smells good.
Fantastic. All right, perfect. Over here, another trick to increase the absorption of your nutrients is to add citrus to foods that are plant-based and higher in iron. So spinach and beans are two plant foods that are high in iron. And we generally get iron from animal foods like beef, chicken, those foods.
Yeah.
So if you were to have orange slices, a spinach salad, or if you were to add a little bit of orange juice to a bean and kind of make an orange glazed baked bean, you'll absorb more of the iron in those foods. There's little tricks by cooking vegetables, by adding a little bit of fat, and by pairing fruits and vegetables together, especially those that are higher in iron and citric acid, you're able to absorb more nutrients.
That's good to know.
And remember, more matters, so choose a wide variety of fruits and vegetables. Each different colored fruit and vegetable is going to give us different nutrients. So if we select a wide variety of colored fruits and vegetables, our body's going to get the best variety of nutrients.
Thanks for showing us how to cook these fruits and vegetables, Stephanie. And thanks for being part of Learning with Landon.
You're welcome.
Well, this has been Learning with Landon. I'm Landon. This is Stephanie. Bye.